So, gaming chairs. You've probably by now seen your favourite influencer, esports personality, streamer sit on one of these, be sponsored by one of these. And now it's time for me, your favourite reviewer, to give one a go and tell you how it feels. As today I'll be reviewing the Boulies Master Series gaming chair. Now, I've sat in many gaming chairs in my years, some on stage, some at home, so I'll be able to tell you exactly how this feels against your rear end, if it's even worth paying the money for a gaming chair, and how it feels against my old, aging and slowly dying body. I also previously reviewed the Secretlab Evo 2022, so I'll tell you how it goes up against a more premium brand, whether or not your butt's going to notice the difference or not. But first, let's get on with the construction of the chair.
Putting this chair together was pretty simple. However, I am a seasoned gaming chair builder. It took me about 30 minutes from start to finish, and the only part that I struggle with is, funny enough, the part I always struggle with, which is screwing the backrest in place. One tip though, don't tighten any screws until it's all put together. There are some variations of this design as well. The Ultraflex PU leather comes in black, brown, blue or red, and the water repellent fabric comes in charcoal, Carolina blue and ash grey. There's a lack of variation in styles compared to some of the bigger manufacturers, which doesn't really matter unless you want your chair to match your Funko Pop collection. Once constructed and I placed my buttocks on the seat, I was quite impressed actually. It's been a while since I've sat on a PU leather version, as most of the recent ones have all been fabric, and I'd say this is a lot more comfortable. Not saying the fabric ones are bad, I guess it's just down to personal preference more than anything. The armrests have a good range of movement. They can go up, down, side to side, inside, outside, and I think that's it. These are similar to the Secretlab's Titan Evo, apart from there's no magnetic removable top, which I massively prefer because they keep falling off on the Secretlab's one. Here though, they stay where they are, and I personally don't even see a time when you'd ever want hot swappable armrests really. These armrests feel very high quality. I'd say they're on the same level as the Titan Evo. Even the various buttons and flaps have the same kind of finish. There's a minor amount of wobble to them, which is to be expected, but all the movements are very smooth and are easy to use. And also it supports my whole body without any issues. Something that is different to a few and most of the gaming chairs I've used is that this has lumbar support built in. On some others you normally get a pillow to throw down at the bottom. This one has a little knob that you can turn that pushes out a bit of support to get that curvature that you might desire. A good idea if I'm honest. It can be a bit hard to really push out as turning it is a bit stiff, but the lumbar support is good anyway once you've got it out a bit. It's soft as well, so it's not like it's just a stiff bit of plastic poking out. The Titan Evo has this feature, however you can adjust the lumbar support on that one up or down. It's not something that I miss massively to be honest, but I guess if you have a different body size it might be something that you wish you had. You also get the memory foam headrest, which is a regular staple for every gaming chair. This one has straps to secure it in place at the back. It stays there. It also supports my head, so it does what I want it to do. It also unzips just in case it gets a bit dirty. There's a good amount of movement on the chair with the ups, downs, lean backwards and forwards, seat tilt as well. I have a 60cm tall desk and there's a good range of choice for me in terms of sitting high and the armrests down, or seat down and the armrests high. So there's a good amount of customization to make it comfortable for you. I haven't felt the need to make many adjustments. I do just recline the seat at points, I guess. It's similar to other gaming chairs that I've had in terms of movement. However, this one can go very far back, like really far back. The PU leather finish is pretty well made and of a good quality. The stitching is solid and there's no real obvious points where I could see it to start fraying. I guess the only concern I have is cleaning the chair if there's a big spill. However, I guess that's a case of just don't spill anything. Now for the most important part. Is it comfortable? Yes, it is. Dare I say it's more comfortable than my Secretlab's Titan Evo 2022. However, that could be influenced by the choice of exterior material, as I have the woven fabric on that one and the PU leather on this one. In the Boulies chair I seem to sink into it a bit more. It feels more snug against my body. It's not like I ever had to use all the flappy paddles and levers constantly trying to find the optimal combination for ultimate comfort, because when I sat in it, it was just comfortable to begin with. The only adjustment I ever made was to make sure it's at a good height against my desk. And when sitting at my desk for many hours, it's still comfortable.
Look, I know what you're thinking, he's got a pillow. It's not because I'm old, it's not because I've got a bad back. This was from an old office chair that has just remained in the office, so I thought I'd just keep it here, you know, look. Look, it's gone. Pillow's gone and it's still comfortable. See, look, I love it. I love it.
There is a bit of quality difference between this and the Secretlab chair. A lot of side fittings are held in place with magnets on the Titan Evo, so it's just a case of taking these sections off and giving the chair a clean that way. For this one, the coverings are held in place with screws, so it does mean you'll have to get the toolkit out if you want to do a bit of spring cleaning, and trust me, you will need it. These gaming chairs do catch a lot of dirt on the sides here, so please give it a nice brush out once a month unless you want to look like a degenerate. So it's really just the minor details that I feel are the main differences between most gaming chairs. Most have the same features apart from maybe lumbar support being replaced with a cushion or armrests having more limited features. The Boulies Master Series has all the features that I think a gaming chair or just a chair needs. I've been using it in my office for a couple of weeks now and it's honestly been very comfortable. I have been playing games in it as well. Does it make me a better gamer? Of course it does, it's a gaming chair. What it also does is make you feel very, very comfortable. This chair does cost around $380 at full price in comparison to the Secretlab's cheapest offering, which is $480 for a standard style chair. I personally say that $380 is a good price. I do feel that gaming chairs personally are a bit overpriced, so to find one that is cheaper than some of the more premium brands but also still keeping the same quality where it matters is great. I say that this is worth purchasing. You do get a 2-year warranty included as well, so there's a bit of protection there, and I'd say that for a gaming chair to survive for 2 years if you're constantly sitting in it all day every day is pretty good, so I'd recommend buying it. A big thanks to Boulies for sending this out to me. And what if you bought the gaming chair and now you want a gaming desk? Well, there's a review of one on screen now that you go ahead and watch.